2.3 miles northwest of Morgantown, Mississippi, lies one of Mississippi's most unique roadside attraction. That roadside attraction is known as Red Bluff, or the Grand Canyon of Mississippi. Red Bluff is a geological formation created by natural erosion of the west bank of the Pearl River. The bluff is an exposure of red clay, soil, sand, and other colorful sediments. The canyon is around 150 feet deep, and you can hike down into it. Hiking can be a bit of a challenge, but that is part of the experience.
Which is a lot of tree roots. Gotta watch out where you step, because
you'll have to climb down a steep slope and watch out for tree roots. Once you reach the bottom of the hiking trail, you'll hear running water and be greeted by train tracks.
There's still an active train that goes across here, so need to be a little careful.
From here, this takes you into the canyon and takes about 5 minutes to walk there.
This is magnificent.
Another thing to see are the abandoned train cars.
We got one more spot it looks like we can come. Oh, I like that.
On December 24th, 1968, recent rains had created a slide and had destabilized the tracks. This caused 2 out of 3 locomotives to make it across, but the third, GMNO number 613, didn't. It derailed, went down to the bank of the Pearl River, along with several hopper cars that followed from the derail. 0 people were injured in this accident. Sometime down the road, GMNO number 613 was later recovered from the wreck site. But all that remains are the hopper cars. Now join me and my friends as I take you around the area.
Look at all these asphalt mounts leading up to the canyon. Looks like some people have put their marks on a few of them. The view is just insane. Stop right here and let you take it in just for a quick second. That's the asphalt that you just saw, and you can see people are leaving their marks all up on there. Welcome to the Mississippi Grand Canyon, or Red Bluff, I should say, is what it's called. Massive crater out here. So there's the tree line on the edge. As I pan the camera slowly, look how deep that is. If you fall down there, you are definitely going to get hurt. Now as I pan down even further, you can still see parts of the road. I guess I'll put my finger in this little section. And then you can see some trash down there. Bottles and other debris. As I back up a little bit, this road you used to be able to drive on. As I pan up, if you look carefully on the edge right here, sorry that I keep using my finger, but I'm trying to show you. The road goes out toward there, out to the other side, which we'll get there shortly. Picked a perfect day to come out here, to come check out this canyon. Something I need to mention, I've been here before and I filmed a video, I think it was about 6 years ago at this point. And there's multiple trails that lead down to the canyon to get a better view of it from beneath or below. There's a trail right here. Hopefully you can see it, or let me do this. There's a trail right there, which goes over to the other side that I was just talking about, the road that was once there. There is another trail that leads over here. I'll walk down a little ways so you can see it. And apparently people are camping here today. I didn't realize you could camp out here, but there's a camping event going on at the moment. I'm trying to be careful where I step, because you can see there's a big crater right between, or right in the middle of this pathway. And it goes all the way down. Oh, I don't want to slip. It just keeps going and going and going. So I showed you 2 out of 3 pathways. The other one's right behind me. It gives more an open view of what the Grand Canyon looks like. We are going to go down this little teeny, skinny, meany pathway, if that makes sense with you. So let me turn the camera around. I think you've seen enough of my face. This will lead you to the other side of the other side of the canyon, where the road was at that I was talking about. We're trying to film over here, by the way, with all that ruckus. Just look at that. So we were just over there on that little edge of the road.
We got to go that way to get down in there?
Which way?
We got to go back that way to go down in there?
I actually don't even know, to be honest. I know this way goes to the other side, so if you want to see this view from that side.
I think I remember how to get
I don't know exactly how to get down there. I know there's a way, but there's 3 pathways. There's 3 pathways to go.
Because that's the way everybody goes.
There's other ones, but it'd be painful.
Yeah. The safest route is that way.
Okay, I want that one then.
Again, we're heading to the other side of the Red Bluff to get a different view. I don't remember if I mentioned it, but there are 2 entrances for cars to park at. And we're going to the opposite direction that we are not parked at. Yeah, when you come here, you need to watch out for these roots. They are...
Hey, you guys, she had suckers.
They can be deadly. Yeah, my dad gave...
These are made for hiking now. Yeah, mine aren't. You got some cafeteria shoes on.
Oh. Yeah, I can see the edge of that. Let's look around that.
Oh, this is steep.
Yeah, this is the road. This is where we go to the other side.
This is too steep.
I guess you can drive your Jeep up there if you wanted to. On that side.
Yeah, no thanks.
I wouldn't park my truck that close to the edge.
I know, that whole thing could just like...
Yeah.
Oh, them over there?
Like I mentioned, there are some other people here. It does get pretty packed. I'm sure you're wondering, how deep is this canyon? I'm not exactly sure, really. So I've been to Red Bluff before, and this is probably my third or fourth visit here. I did a video about 6 years ago, like I mentioned, and this place does get pretty populated on the weekends. Let me put it that way. Just to think of the amount of cars that were on this road at one point.
If you had a drone with you, I would say this is probably one of the coolest shots right here. Just my recommendation.
Yeah, so this...
Kind of both, maybe, same thing. Yeah, kind of both, because this kind of tells the story with what happened to the road.
Yeah, there's like a short little history lesson on this place.
When I raised mine, I'll send it right here. Look how tall we are.
So the further you go down, that's the other side of where you can park, and it's about a quarter of a mile. Yeah, this is yep.
That's too much. That's too much, bro. No.
One thing that really bugs me a little bit is they put their truck right close to the edge, not on the edge, but somewhat on the side of the cliff, and I don't think that's a smart idea, considering that this is a big opening. Yeah, what do you think about this?
This is crazy.
Yeah, and it's actually open to the public, but it's enter at your own risk. Again, so yeah, see what I was saying? You can get your shot from the other side from here. And if you go on the other side where that white truck is at, you get this side, if that makes sense. Again, there's a little story behind it. I don't remember off the top of my head. Sorry if I'm just talking randomly. I'm explaining stuff to some friends of mine that are here checking out Red Bluff in Mississippi. If you're scared of heights, this is definitely one of your biggest fears. We are about to head over to the other direction, like I said, about where that white truck is at. That's where we're going to head in a second. If you do come here, again, it's enter at your own risk. Be very mindful and respectful. Mindful, respectful, and just be careful. What I'm trying to say is be careful. One mistake and that is it. We are now heading to the other side of the canyon. This is where the more interesting shots are, in my opinion, are at. Here we go. This is the other side. Again, I really love this side. It's just a different perspective. Still see people hiking down there. Now I'm sure you're wondering to see how far down it goes.
Road right there. That's where we were. If you had, you could tell if you were there, take a shot from here, and then say, all right, come on back.
And on the horizon, the road here is where we were just at, on the other side.
They are super far down there.
I really want to know how they got that far down.
There's a little kid right there. If he could do it, we could do it, right?
Oh, I'm sure. He's more flexible than we are.
They got kids climbing the side of it.
So what do you think of this view on this side? This is the more interesting side.
I like this.
We have to go that way down there to get to the train cars.
Yeah, that's what it's going.
It's a little ways down. I know I've already said this probably 3 or 4 times. I'm gonna say it again. If you come here, please be careful. One mistake is all it takes. Just enjoy what nature has to offer. Get your photos. If you want to do a video. Just all that stuff. Again, be very careful. Okay, so we're going down the hiking trail that leads to the abandoned train cars that are on the bank on the bank of the Pearl River. Now, to start off the adventure, we're going to go through this, which is a lot of tree roots. Got to watch out where you step because yeah, it's very steep, like he just said.
Oh, you made it, bro.
That was easy.
Yep.
Ranger Rick and Nola Deej. Check out their YouTube channels.
And Deadly Not.
Oh, and also liking films way out there.
Oh yeah, that guy.
Oh, yeah. Doesn't really have a YouTube.
These guys have never seen before.
All right, so I'm not going to show the entire hike of getting down there because it's very dangerous, but I will show just a couple sections just so you can see pretty much what we're doing. So let us get past this little section and then we'll pretty much go from there. Again, look at the tree roots. Oh yeah, I guess if you want to see the canyon, another view right here. Look to the left, there's some stairways actually.
Oh, yeah, there's the stairs. This one's the steepest part, though.
Yeah, I think this is the only bad section from what I remember. It may not look like, cameras just doesn't do the justice.
Yeah.
You have to actually be here to see this, what we're trying to get through.
Nature's steps.
Yep. Alright, so I think this would be the easier, safer way.
Yeah. Just use the root steps. Oh.
Alright, so you guys pretty much get the idea of what we're dealing with. I'll see you once we get to the very bottom of this hike that we're trying to get to the train cars at the banks of Pearl River. One of 2 ways that you can come down here to check out this train cars at the very bottom of this I guess it's a canyon at this point. Now you may see tracks on this side of me. There's still an active train that goes across here, so we need to be a little careful. But before we get to the trains, look at that. Looks like you're in the Amazon jungle. Look how the stream is going down straight into that pipe right there, which leads over. Look at all that water gushing out.
You could actually go in the train?
Yeah, you can go and check out some of them.
There's people down there. Well, there's like a little path right there.
And here are the train cars. Some of them we can go inside and others you can't. Just going down this hill is interesting.
Which ring could you just move, Adam?
I think there's like 6 or 7 train cars. I don't remember. I think there's like 6 or 7 train cars. They're carts or cars or whatever you call them. Look at that, deep down into the wood. I mean, into the earth. There's also one that's submerged into the Pearl River, but I don't remember where though. It might be further down. This one in front of me, you can go inside of. They're train cars. Yep. Turn my light on.
Oh, wow. That's cool. Oh, yeah, they were setting fire. Yep, there it is.
Just covered up in graffiti.
Oh, dude, I'm totally getting vertigo as I go in this.
Yeah.
Look at this. Look.
It's slanted all. It's submerged into the ground, or it's buried into the ground.
This makes you so dizzy.
I think there's another one that's there it is down there. I
Dude,
think.
you're like walking sideways and upside down.
Yeah.
Look at this.
There's a pathway that goes out here.
Oh, this is like the worst feeling standing right here.
We'll go back to the train car in a second. I'm just giving the other guys a minute to go explore it. There is, I think that is the other one that I was talking about, or maybe that's a part of it. This is the Pearl River that that we are looking at over here. So I believe the one down there is the one that was talking about that was submerged into the ground, or maybe that's just a part of it right there. It's either a part of it or it's the full thing.
That's a train car right there too?
Yep.
Yeah, it's fully submerged.
Yep, I believe that's the last one.
Look at this thing. The river goes all the way down. So this is the Pearl River.
Yep.
Nice.
Let you take one more look at the Pearl River before we head back into the train car I was just at, or just inside of. Some type of a nut, I guess. I don't know, I might be wrong. Something to hold it together.
Would be a good spot to camp.
Oh yeah, definitely.
A little late, so yeah.
You said you didn't go over it, so it's probably okay.
Yeah.
Well, nothing listening in there.
There's another one that we can go into on the other side.
A little of both. Yeah. YouTube, photograph, yeah. Okay.
So it looks like you can take this little pathway and check out another car. They're exactly the same, but still neat to see. It was dark in here.
Yeah, it's real dark.
It's nice. There's that big hole down there by DJ. Let's go check that out. Look at echo in here.
The graffiti is kind of tasteless.
If I blind you, I'm sorry.
I don't care, dude.
The coolest graffiti I can find here.
I don't think the light is even that
But that's
good.
not really saying much.
We got one more spot it looks like we can come. Oh, I like that graffiti a lot better. That's actually, okay, that's now the best one. The big spider right there with the chain or barbed wire or something at the bottom.
That graffiti, oh yeah, that is
Probably
awesome.
butchering it.
Looks a little bit better than the skull.
Yeah. Wow, it's really, you gotta be careful walking up here.
Oh, we got like a little dead end here.
Yeah. Oh yeah, you can get up and personal to these things.
Yeah.
Close. Let's go through this little cubby hole. Make our way out to the other side. I'm sure it looks exactly the same as it does in those other ones. Ow. Looks like you're back through the swamp. Back in the swamp.
Come on, bro, you can make it. I'm sliding.
Some wall. It looks like it's covered in graffiti. Not exactly sure what it's really used for. Yeah, that's what I figured. It's just a bunch of graffiti scribbled onto the wall. People have left their marks. It looks like right there somebody did like a fox or some type of rat or something in the middle of your screen. Oh my goodness, we're coming into the canyon. Looks like you can go left or right, but we'll go this direction for a second. What a view. Not something you see every day. I've been to this place 3, 4, maybe 5 times, and I've never been to the bottom of it.
How can I do that? You know, do behind it says. Oh, right there, nothing.
Hold my bag so I can take my sweatshirt home.
Alright, Autumn, take a picture of me.
This is definitely something to do on the weekend. This is magnificent. What a view. I tell you, Mississippi is definitely an underrated state. Something that you don't see that often. And to think, at the start of the video, I was up there on the horizon. Now I'm deep down in the belly of the beast. Yeah, this is definitely one of a kind.